And of course, no show is complete without a visit to the Panda Kitchen. That's where we're going. You want to stay tuned. We've got good food, good stuff to talk about.
Contrary to popular belief, we do not have to sacrifice good taste to eat healthy. We have Chef Vincenzo Della Poglia from Pritikin Longevity Center to show us some delicious and nutritious ways to eat, and it all comes in tandem. Welcome, it's so good to see you.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Give me a little bit of background on the Pritikin Center.
Basically what we're all about at Pritikin is what we tell you that we want to keep you with very low calorie dense items, meaning we're going to fill you up on a lot of vegetables. We don't give you any oil here. If we ever use a little bit of oil, for instance, we use a little bit of cooking spray. That's all you'll ever need. Just a little, that's all you need. That's all you, to start off. I already seasoned these pans with some spray. So, already, just to mention, the chicken breast I seasoned up with a little bit of our Pritikin all-purpose seasoning. This here is just a mixture of onion, garlic powder, paprika, coriander, chili powder, and oregano. So it's very simple to make, and it has no salt. That's the main thing.
And Vincenzo, what's the dish you're making today?
This is a lemon thyme pan roasted chicken breast. We're also going to give a little bit of sauteed vegetables, which I'll start right here. A little bit of asparagus and shallots and yellow squash.
And where are you located?
We're actually in the Marriott in Doral. We have a building there at the Doral in the Marriott, same one that was just featured not too long ago. And so, I mean, if you want to come there for a week, we offer a whole week program, or you can simply come there just for lunch and dinner. You know, you can simply just come there if you don't want to spend the whole week. And
people come from all around the world to the Pritikin Center. It's world famous, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And people come there, they'll stay there for a week. Maybe they come with, and they have they're on blood pressure medication, or they have maybe diabetes or something like that, or heart disease. And some people actually leave there off their medication because it's really the food that you eat. You know, if you eat food that is high in oil, a lot of salt, a lot of oil, a lot of sugar, your body's going to reflect on that, and it's not going to, your body won't be so happy,
Okay, all righty.
And it ultimately catches up to everyone, It might not happen today, tomorrow.
Why'd you look at me when you said that? Were you looking at me? He's from Philadelphia, and I moved here from Philadelphia, so we're having our whole South Philly thing beforehand. So, okay, you're going to add some, is that zucchini? Or
this is actually yellow squash.
Okay,
squash. And I just cut it around the core because not everyone always likes the seedy part in the center, at least on the yellow squash. Zucchini's just fine. And you see when I'm chopping anything up, I'm always holding my fingers like this. Always leave the knife right along your knuckles there. Okay. So I don't have to look at the food. I know where my knife is because I know where my fingers are. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Obviously, it's a good idea to look at the food. You know what I mean? But you get the idea.
Yeah, I do. And you know what? So many people think that, okay, if it's not going to have salt and it's not going to have oil, that it's not going to taste good. But you guys tell people, differently.
Exactly. I mean, it's just you're really seasoning the food really nicely, using a lot of fresh herbs, and just really, people aren't, for instance, they used to have salt in baby food years and years ago. So a lot of people are accustomed to having it their whole entire life. So as soon as people don't have salt, it's kind of like, hey, would you take this salt away for, and kind of people are kind of thrown back or taken back initially. So eventually, a lot of people come around to it and say, well, celery tastes salty to you. People who come there and just stay there for a week to say, wow, this naturally just tastes salty, Citrus will also give a good kind of salty element to certain things without actually adding salt to it. I mean, one teaspoon of salt has like 1,000 milligrams of sodium. Wow. So we only serve 1,500 milligrams of sodium per day. We don't add salt to anything. That's all just naturally occurring sodium.
And so I guess when people leave, they're probably a little slimmer too.
Exactly. I mean, people certainly lose just maybe a couple pounds, maybe 10, 15 pounds, depending on how long you're there for.
Okay. And so now you're also making us a soup today as well, right?
Yes, a chilled watermelon and basil soup. And real quick, just before I start that, I'll show you a really good idea here. If you take a lemon, put it in a pair of tongs like this, put the cut side up, all the seeds stay in there, all the juice comes out.
Oh, wow.
Very simple to do, right?
You showed me that.
I teach you some tricks here.
Okay. We might have to have you come back more often.
I have a little bit of vegetable stock. Okay. And a little bit of white wine here as well.
And we got just under a minute left.
All right, so I'll speed it up here. Now, if you want, you just throw this in here. And then cover it. Once your chicken gets brown on one side, just throw it in there, cover it, then it's going to infuse your chicken with all that nice flavor. And then we'll do this tomato watermelon basil soup here. Real quick, all this is a little bit of actually whole peeled canned tomato. The reason we use canned tomato is because actually it works better with canned tomato than fresh tomato for this soup at least. Okay. So use some fresh whole peeled tomatoes, or canned, excuse me.
So it's tomato, watermelon, and what else goes in the soup?
Little tomato puree, orange zest, a little pinch of garlic and black pepper, and you garnish a little fresh chopped basil on top of it. And
Okay.
I'll show you real quick. This is what it looks like when
You
it's
know
done.
what? We're going to come back. So that's beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, it's very simple to make, too. A lot of people... Oh, go ahead.
Well, you know what? We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll see the finished product on everything because you're way ahead of us.
Excellent, excellent.
Well, the Pritikin Longevity Center and Spa is located 8755 Northwest 36th Street in Doral. For more information or for reservations, give a call to 305-935-7131 or visit Pritikin.com. We're coming right back and we'll sample this fabulous food. Chef Vincenzo, thank you. All righty, thank you so much. We're here with Chef Vincenzo from the Pritikin Center at the Doral. Okay, we're going to test your chicken. Natalie's our chicken expert.
Yes, I'm going to have chicken in hand here. Let's see.
I'm coming in. I'm hungry too. How is it?
Mmm.
It smells
That's delicious.
amazing.
You know what? I'm talking with my mouth full. Sorry. It's okay. I love vinegar too. Very nice added
that's actually
touch.
a balsamic glaze. You just reduce balsamic vinegar about halfway, and it kind of concentrates all that sweetness and a good amount of flavor in there.
Very nice.
So
And I'm assuming very healthy also.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's no oil in there. There's no salt. There's no sugar. So it's just naturally balsamic and the pan-seared chicken, and that's it.
So I don't have to stay at the property to come and enjoy your food?
No, you don't. Not at all. You can come there for lunch. You can come there for dinner.
Is that an invitation?
It certainly is. Right? I'll meet you there. Huh?
Okay. Thank you so much. You've been wonderful. Oh, your dessert.
Oh, right
Where's
here.
it?
I have it right here.
Okay.
We call this our Mary Berry Parfait. The mango being the Mary part and the berry being the berry part. And this is just cooked down fruit with some sweet and sour cream.
Oh, super simple with a little Splenda.
Exactly.
Right.
Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you,
We'll see you
ladies.
back here tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.